Hello students. Now today admission again we are doing a new sum. Without wasting time, directly starting sum illustration number 25 and chapter name admission. Chapter number 5. That's it. Going ahead directly reading the question. Bhavya and Deep are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 5:3. Sir, 5 and 3 is given. So first of all, right here, 5 and 3 is profit and loss ratio. Going ahead, balance sheet of their firm as on 31/3/17 was as under. Sir, balance sheet is given. That we are not reading now. Going ahead, they admitted Vedang as a new partner on 1/4/17 on the following condition. So Vedang is a new partner. So Vedang is written. So here you have prepared capital account and current account. Why two accounts are prepared? Don't worry. That we can know by observing balance sheet. In this balance sheet, what is given? See, liability side, capital account Bhavya and Deep is given, and current account Bhavya and Deep is given. Here, liability side, current account and capital account, both accounts are given. So we are preparing capital account as well as current account, and both accounts are same type of accounts. 3 partners, then 3 columns, 2 partners, then 2 columns. Nothing is there. So today one thing we are seen in this question, that is capital and current, both account. Up to last lecture we have done whatever sums. In that sum only capital account was there. Today 2 accounts are here because in balance sheet 2 accounts are given. Going ahead, Vedang will bring his personal furniture of rupees 50,000 in the firm. It means Vedang is not bring any amount. He bring furniture. But whatever bring by Vedang is called capital. So furniture comes in, furniture account debited. Now where we are writing furniture? So furniture is written in balance sheet. Now here in old balance sheet furniture is not given. Suppose in old furniture given, in balance sheet furniture given, then we are adding this furniture and that furniture account. But here furniture is not given, so only Vedang bring furniture, that furniture we are writing here. So Vedang's furniture is 50,000 rupees. So here I am writing furniture 50,000 rupees. And same situation. Who bring furniture? Vedang. So Vedang capital account credited. Furniture account debit, capital account credit. So capital of Vedang credited. So here we are writing 50,000 rupees. Against it, we are writing by furniture account. By furniture account. That's it. So furniture account debit, furniture written here. Vedang account credit, Vedang written here. Is capital account because whatever bring by partner in the business is called capital. So capital account credited. Simple. So what we have to write in current account? Don't worry. Current account is easiest account. Why? Try to understand. Up to this sum, what we was doing, sir, whatever done in capital account, that we are doing in current account. Nothing else. In capital account, we are writing related entries of capital only. Except capital, all these things are written here. Even interest on capital we are writing here. All the things except capital written in current account. Drawing we are writing here. Bonus given to partner writing here. Commission given to partner writing here. So except capital account, except capital transaction, all the transactions whatever done in the business are written in current account, which are related to partner. Now going ahead and doing sum. Don't worry. Creditors include 40,000 payable to Vedang which is to be transferred to his capital account. Now sir, what it means? Don't worry, it's very easiest one. Here in balance sheet, creditors are given and creditors are 80,000 rupees. So first of all I am writing here creditors. Now from this creditors, 40,000 payable to Vedant. Now from this creditor, 40,000 payable to Vedant, this Vedant. Now we are not paying because now he is our partner. It means our creditors reduce. So minus Vedant capital account, because indirectly Vedant bring capital in the business, because Vedant is saying now don't give me my money, it's my capital in the business. So creditors reduce and Vedant capital increases, because now we don't need to pay Vedant. It means indirectly Vedant bring 40,000 in the business, it's called capital. So here we are writing by creditors. Now he is not asking any money from us. Don't worry. Going ahead. Vedant will share 1/5 in future profit. It means we will give Vedant 1/5 share in future. That's it. Adjustment number 3 completed. Going ahead. Fourth number. Vedant will bring 30,000 in cash as goodwill. Again, sir, goodwill comes in. So cash account debited. Cash account debit to premium of goodwill account, 30,000 rupees. And this 30,000 we are distributing among the partners. But try to understand. Here current account is given and it is directly recorded in current account, not in capital account. Except capital. Except capital, all the transactions are recorded in current account related to capital. Don't worry. So here, this 30,000 we are distributing among the partners, but in current account. In which ratio, sir? Sir, sacrifice ratio. Now, is there any information about sacrifice? No, sir. No information. Is there any new ratio? Sir, no new ratio. So don't worry. This old ratio is considered as the sacrifice ratio. So this 30,000 we are distributing among the partner in 5:3. So here we are writing by premium of goodwill 5:3. Now distribute it in the ratio of 5:3. We will get answer 18,750, 11,250. Why we are taking 5:3? Because no information given about new ratio or sacrifice ratio. That's why we are taking old ratio as a sacrifice ratio. That's it. So this 30,000 we have distributed among the partners. No problem. Going ahead. Goodwill of the firm valued at 2 lakh. Sir, goodwill value is given. Now. Some calculation I am doing here. Goodwill value is given. Now goodwill value is 2 lakh rupees. Sir, 2 lakh rupees goodwill. Now from this 2 lakh, what is the portion of Vedant? Sir, Vedant portion is 1/5. So find 1/5 ratio. 40,000 rupees. Now actually Vedant have to bring 40,000 in the business. But here 30,000 bring by Vedant. It means, sir, 10,000 rupees is remaining. This 10,000 is not bring by Vedant in the business. So what we have to do? Nothing. Don't worry. directly debited to his account. So this goodwill amount we are debiting in the account of Vedant, because whatever bring by the partner, that is credited, and if he is not bringing goodwill amount, then debited to that particular person's account. And this 10,000 distributed among the partners in 5:3 sacrifice ratio, because it is related to goodwill. So in the 5:3 we are distributing, then getting answer 62503750. This amount given to Bhavya, this amount given to Deep. So 10,000 rupees is distributed among the partners 6250 and 3750. That's it. But again, debited to Vedang account. So Vedang account, debit side, and writing name to Bhavya, to Deep, current account. Here current account given, so we are doing all the things in current account. If current account not given, then we are doing in capital account. This is the twist one in this sum. So writing amount. Chalo. Now, sir, Vedang account debit 10,000 to Bhavya, to Deep. Now to Bhavya and Deep credited. So Bhavya and Deep credited 6250 3750. Name is by Vedang account. That's it. So in this sum, what is the important thing? These are the important things related to goodwill. Information is given. The amount which is not bring by partner, that we have to calculate and then distribute it among the partners. And entry is given to particular partner. Debited to particular partner who need to bring, and credited to that partner who are sacrificing. Going ahead, this is the important one. Now, next. Credit purchase of rupees 10,000. Credit purchase of rupees 10,000 was not recorded in creditor's account and purchase account. So in purchase account it is not recorded, as well as creditor's account also it is not recorded. Now if purchase account it is not recorded, then we have to record as a purchase. Now if we are recording it as a purchase, then what is the situation, sir? Creditors increase. Creditors increase. So first of all, creditors plus not recorded creditors. How many rupees not recorded? So credit purchase of rupees 10,000. So 10,000 rupees is not recorded. So plus 10,000. Now see, 80 minus 40. 40,000. 40 plus 10, 50,000. Outer column, we have to write 50,000. Now see, here creditors increase. Happy or sad? Sir, sad. Now we need to pay something. So here we are writing 10,000 rupees to creditors account. This is the second end. If you have a doubt, you can ask me in live lecture. Don't worry. Going ahead. Market value of stock rupees 30,000 is rupees 24,000. Now stock value 30,000 rupees stock becomes 24,000. So 6,000 rupees is reduced in the value of stock indirectly. That is the instruction. Market value of stock of rupees 30,000 is 24,000. So 30,000 rupees stock becomes 24,000 rupees. It means 6,000 reduced in the value of stock. So it is my loss. So actually stock is given 40,000. 6,000 rupees is reduced. So stock 40,000. 6,000 reduction. Outer column 34,000. Now 6,000 rupees is my loss. and that loss is can be calculated from reserve also, but here no reserve is given liability side. So directly 6,000 rupees is the loss, writing debited to stock account, revaluation account. Simple. Going ahead. Liability for workman's compensation is 24,000. Now workman compensation reserve is given 40,000. Here liability 24,000. So that is my liability. Here we are writing workers claim. Now that claim amount, worker claim 24,000. And in balance sheet actually given, in balance sheet 40,000 rupees given. From that 24,000 we are utilizing. How many rupees remaining? So 16,000 rupees is remaining. So that 16,000 we are distributing among the Bhavya and Shlok. So 16,000 means 10,000 and 6,000 by worker compensation reserve. That's it. Going ahead. Outstanding interest on investment. Investment interest means my income. Outstanding interest on investment 16,000 is unrecorded. Now we need to record that thing. Outstanding interest on investment is my asset, and that asset is 16,000. And this is my asset means income 16,000 by outstanding interest account. So it is my income, simple one. So my income increases, outstanding interest receivable, asset increase, happy credited. Simplest one. Now going ahead, all the adjustments are completed. Now asset side, sir, bank account is given. It means we have to write in cash and bank account. Now amount is bank account 40,000 to Bala BD 40,000 rupees. Going ahead, debtors 60,000 rupees as it is. Building 3 lakh. So building 3 lakh rupees. Investment 70,000. Asset side completed. Now going to the liability side. Provident fund 20,000. So provident fund is the liability. Write down liability side. 20,000 rupees. Provident fund. Creditors 80,000. That is already written. Worker compensation reserve. Remaining amount distributed among the partners. Now capital account. Sir, capital account balance is given. Bala BD. Now what is given in capital account? 1 lakh, 1,30,000. 1,30,000. Dash. Going ahead, current account 80 and 60. Again Bala BD 80,000. 60,000. Simple one, sir. Completed. Each and everything is completed. Now closing our accounts. So first of all, we are closing our revaluation account. Make total 16,000. Sir, here also 16,000. Revaluation profit loss is not there. Simple. Now close account, capital account, total 90,000. Sir, one mistake is here. This Balabidi, we have to write here. Why Balabidi? 1,30,000. Because this balance is what? Credit balance. Here also credit balance given. 80,000, 60,000. So Balabidi. Now, closing this account. Total of this 1 lakh. Total of this 130. Total of this 90. So 1 lakh, 130, 90. Again here 90. This is my Bala CD amount. Cross transfer to balance sheet, but credited. Here credit is here. So Bhavya, Slok, Bhavya Deep, and with a capital account. 1 lakh, 1,30,000, 90,000. Big total of this 1, 2, 3, 20. Same this and close this account also. Total of 80, 1875, 6250, 10,000, 1,15,000. Big total 60, 11, 250, 3750, 6,000 is 81,000. So here we have to make total of debit side, and that amount is 10,000. So highest total for Vedant is debit side, that we are writing on both the sides. 10,000, 10,000. Balance is 10,000. That is Bala CD for Vedant. But for Bhavya and Deep, 1,15,000 total credited. 81,000. 1,15,000. 81,000 is the balance, and this balance Bala CD. So this balance transfer credit side. Now credit side is here, so we have to write here capital Bhavya and Deep, but their capital account balance is 1,15,000 and 81,000. Total of this two. $1,96,000. Now this balance transfer to debit side, but debit side is here, so we have to write capital account name is Vedant, and amount is 10,000 rupees. Now sir, make total of both the sides, and if we are making total of both the sides, then our answer will be 320, 196, 20, 24, 50. Total is 6,10,000. Same way sir, 50, 34, 60, yes, 310, okay, 70, 16, yes, and again 70 something. Now here bank account is remain to be say remain to close. So 40 plus 30, 70,000, 70,000, 70,000. Bala City transfer debit, but debit is here. Debit is here. So write down bank account 70,000. Make total of both the side 6,10,000. That's it. Now in this, our total is 10. Sum completed. Be happy. Don't worry. See you in next lecture with different topic. What is new in this sum? Sir, this calculation is new. Actually this is done, but current account is new and this calculation is a different calculation. Sacrifice we have to calculate as per old ratio because new information is not given. Bye bye. Video.